Hello, boys and girls. Today's story is called The Teddy Bear by David McPhail. Have you ever had a teddy bear or a stuffed animal that you really liked? Have you ever lost that stuffed animal? Well, let's read to see what happens to the little boy and his teddy bear. The teddy bear had a good home, a warm and cozy place to sleep, many friends, and someone who loved him. The teddy bear got to go places too. He went on trips, short trips, long trips. The boy who loved him took him everywhere. One day while traveling, the boy and his family stopped for lunch. In a moment of confusion and forgetfulness, the teddy bear was left behind. Do you see the teddy bear under the table? By the time he was missed and a search begun, it was too late. He was not to be found. Do you see where he is? On the garbage can. The teddy bear was unhappy and afraid. He lay squashed in a dark, smelly place, and even though he had a fine fur coat, he was beginning to get a chill. Long hours passed. The teddy bear was despairing of ever being found. Suddenly, he felt fingers close around his leg and pull him free. "Saved!" the teddy bear rejoiced. "My little boy has rescued me." But the hands that held him did not belong to the little boy. When his eyes adjusted to the brightness, the teddy bear saw that he was in the grasp of a bearded man wearing a long green coat. The man held up the teddy bear and stared. Slowly, a smile spread across the man's face. Then he stuffed the teddy bear in his pocket and started walking. The teddy bear spent the rest of the day in the bearded man's pocket as he ambled through the city streets. Night came on, and the man made his way home. The teddy bear lay awake, looking at the stars as the bearded man slept. Do you see, boys and girls, where the man is calling home? He's sleeping in the dumpster. Do you remember that word that we learned that tells when someone is homeless, without a home? That night, for the first time since the teddy bear came into his life, the little boy went to bed without him. If you look closely, there's a tear. In the morning, the sad little boy went off to school, and the sad little teddy bear went back into the pocket of the long green coat as the man set out on his daily rounds. Days passed, weeks went by, then months. The boy still missed his teddy bear, But with each passing day, he thought about him less and less. He had new toys to occupy him and new friends to keep him busy. As for the bear, he missed the little boy and his old friends, but he was enjoying his new life in the company of the bearded man. Best of all, the bear still felt loved. The winter came to an end. The days grew warmer. The bearded man put away his long green coat. Now he carried the bear under his arm as he went about his business. One spring day, the man placed the teddy bear on a park bench while he looked for something. Now it just so happened that the little boy was walking through the park that day with his mother and father. As he was passing the park bench, the little boy noticed the teddy bear. "My bear!" he cried, scooping up his old friend in his arms and squeezing him tight. "Amazing," said the little boy's mother. "How could this be?" said the little boy's father. Then they saw the bearded man approaching. "Come along," said the father. "Mustn't be late," said the mother. And they all walked quickly toward the park exit. They were on the curb, waiting for the light to change, when they heard someone wailing. That means sobbing and crying. It was the bearded man. Standing in front of the bench, he cried out, "My bear, my bear, where is my bear?" The traffic light turned green. The sign blinked, "Walk." But instead of crossing the street, the little boy ran back into the park, back to the bench and the bearded man. "Is this your bear?" the little boy asked, holding the teddy bear out to the man. The bearded man smiled. He took the teddy bear in his rough hands and hugged him. "Thank you," he said to the little boy. "I don't know what I'd do without him." "I know what you mean," said the little boy. "I used to have one just like him." Then, with his mother and father beside him, he walked back to the corner to wait for the light to change. What is the lesson, boys and girls, or the big important idea the author wants us to think about? That we should show acts of kindness and care about other people, right? Did the little boy show kindness? When he gave the man the teddy bear, right? Did the little boy show that he cared about other people? Yeah. He didn't want the man to be sad anymore. Did you like the story, boys and girls? I think this is one of my favorite stories. I like to read about people showing kindness to other people. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time.